Welcome to Wisdom Outlined Coaching. My name is Askar Khan. I am your math coach, and our mission is helping you learn. In this lesson, we are going to study about adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing fractions. So let's dive into the lesson. Let's try to understand how we add two fractions. You can add two fractions only when the denominators are same. If the denominators are same, then you simply add the numerators and then you write the denominator once. So the question is, are the denominators same? Yes, they are. So the common denominator is 9. Because the denominators are same, we will simply add the numerators. 8 plus 2 is 10. So it's 10 divided by 9. Now what type of a fraction is this? Where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. A fraction when the numerator is bigger than the denominator or larger than the denominator is called an improper fraction. And an improper fraction can be written as a mixed number, as a mixed fraction. Let us see how we write an improper fraction as a mixed fraction. It's 10 divided by 9. So we learned how to do the division in our grade 1. So 9 1 times is 9, minus it, 10 minus 9 is 1. This is the quotient, this is the remainder. So we can write 10 over 9 as the quotient 1, remainder 1 over 9. So this is how you change an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. And how do you add the two fractions? You must make sure that the denominators are same. What if the denominators are not same? We will see how to do that. Let's try to add 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5. Now the question that you must ask yourself is, are the denominators same? Now, my dear students, one of the best ways to become a self-learner is try to pose questions to yourself. And after posing the questions to yourself, try to figure out the answers. When you do this, the answers will start unfolding itself. This is one of the ways of becoming a self-learner. So let's pose questions to ourselves. Are the denominators same? No, they are not. So we cannot add the fractions straight away. So we must make the denominators same. How can we make the denominators same? We take the LCM, least common multiple, of both 4 and 5. What is the least common multiple of 4 and 5? It is 20. If you want to learn how to find the least common multiple of 2, 3 or 4 numbers, I have already made a video lesson on that. Please check the Wisdom Outlined channel. So let's come back over here. In order to make the LCM, the denominator, as 20, can I multiply the first fraction's numerator and denominator by 5 and the second fraction's numerator and denominator by 4? Now let's see what happens. 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 5 is 20. So the first fraction has become 15 over 20. Plus, let's see what happens to the second fraction. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 4 is 20. So it's 8 over 20. Now are the denominators the same? Yes. So we can simply add the numerators. So it is 15 plus 8 is how much? 23 over 20. Is this an improper fraction where the numerator is larger than the denominator? It is. So change it into a mixed fraction. Remember your grade 1, 20 divided by 23 divided by 20. 21 times is 20. Subtracted. The remainder is 3. So this is 3 over 20. So the sum of 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5 is 3 over 20. So now do you get it how to make the denominators same? You need to find out the least common multiple of the numbers in the denominator. Let's try a few more. Let's see how we subtract these two fractions. 3 over 8 minus 5 over 12. Now the question is this a mixed fraction? It is. So change the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. How do we change a mixed fraction into an improper fraction? We multiply 8 times 2, and whatever the answer is, we add it to 3. So let's see what happens. 8 times 2, 16. 16 plus 3, 19. So it's 19 over 8. So this is how you changed a mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Can you try for the next one? Minus 5 over 12. How will you do it? Change it into an improper fraction. 12 times 1 is 12. Plus 5 is 17. So this becomes 17 over 12. Great. Good going. Now, remember how to self-learn. Question yourself. Are the denominators same? They are not. Now we have to make them same. How can we make them same? We need to find the LCM. What is the LCM of 8 and 12? The least common multiple of 8 and 12? It's 24. So I have to make the denominator as 24. In order to make the denominator 24, can I multiply the first fraction's numerator and denominator with the 3? Because 8 times 3 is 24. And can I multiply the numerator and denominator of the second fraction with what? 2. Good. So now my new fraction is 19 times 3, which is 57, over 8 times 3 is 24, minus 17 times 2 is 34, divided by 12 times 2, 24. Now are the denominators same? Yes. So I simply subtract the numerators, and that is going to be equal to 57 minus 34, 23 over 24. Is this an improper fraction or a proper fraction? The numerator is less than the denominator. Such a fraction is called a proper fraction. Good. So 3 over 8 minus 5 over 12 is 23 over 24. Now do you understand how you add or subtract fractions? The thing is, you must make the denominator same by finding the LCM of the denominators. This is how you add or subtract two or more fractions. Let's see further what type of problems we can deal with fractions. Let's multiply two fractions. 2 over 5 times 6 over 7. When it comes to multiplying fractions, you don't have to worry about making the denominator same. You don't have to make the denominator same. You multiply two fractions by simply multiplying the numerators together and multiplying the denominators together. So what will it be? 6 times 2 is 12 divided by 7 times 5 is 35. And of course, if the fraction can be simplified, you must simplify it. How we simplify fractions, we will learn in later lessons. So now do you get the idea of how you multiply two fractions? You don't have to worry about making the denominator same. You simply multiply the numerators and you multiply the denominators. Let's move ahead with further problems. How do we divide two fractions? 2 over 5 divided by 6. You might be wondering, is 6 a fraction? Yes, it is a fraction. Can I write 6 as 6 over 1? It is the same. So 2 over 5 divided by 6 over 1. What do you observe? Is this a mixed fraction? It is. So do you know how to change a mixed fraction into an improper fraction? We learnt it in the previous lesson, previous slides. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. So this is 12 over 5 divided by 6 over 1. Now, how do we divide two fractions? Keep the first fraction as it is. Change the division sign to multiplication and flip the second fraction. 6 over 1 becomes 1 over 6. Now, in the previous problem, we learned how to multiply two fractions, right? We simply multiply the numerators divided by multiplying the denominators. But wait a minute. Before you even multiply the numerators and you multiply the denominators, look at this. 12 and 6. Is there a number that can divide both 12 and 6? Yes, 6 itself. So 6 1 times is 6. 6 2 times is 12. This is called simplifying. So now can we multiply the numerator? Our new numerator is 2 and 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. So 2 divided by 5 times 1 is 5. So our answer is 2 over 5. So now do you understand how we divide two fractions? The method is keep the first fraction as it is. Then change the division sign to the multiplication sign. And when you do that, flip the second fraction. No matter what the numbers are, the method of dividing fractions remains the same. So we have learned how to add fractions, subtract fractions, multiply and divide fractions. I hope you have understood this lesson, and you need to practice, because it is through practice that you perfect your skills, you hone your skills. So for more practice, please pick up other problems, share it with your friends, sit with your friends, and solve more and more number of problems. Thank you for watching this video. If you're looking for math coaching classes for board exams, you can WhatsApp me at the number given in the description below. Thank you for watching the video, and thank yourself for being proactive in learning. See you in further lessons. Thank you. Have a nice day.